Sparring session, bro.
They feel like it, right?
Hey, coach, you ready? Go! Oh, hey, don't do that, don't do that. Don't do that. Whoa, hey, don't do that.
He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keshan. Keshan looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing.
Floyd, there were many people who believe you're the most talented fighter ever. Period. So whatever you say to this question, I think is important.
I apologize, but
No apologize about.
There's no way he get demolished.
Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis shared strong reactions after Shakur Stevenson was dropped by Keshan Davis during sparring. They both criticized Shakur by saying his defense looked weak and his reactions were slower than expected. They explained that he was leaving clear gaps that a fighter of his experience should never allow.
I ain't feel the best, but I ain't get hit today, so I ain't tripping. They can't hit me, they can't win, so 3 different sparring partners was frustrated because they couldn't hit me, so thank God, all God be the glory.
Did they hit me when I was calling for that hook?
I didn't. I heard you when I landed it. I heard you when I landed it. I told you.
I told Ron, I said, man.
But good, no complaints. I said Saturday, it was Saturday.
So,
I'm gonna stop you, man, right?
You know that, right?
I don't know what he gonna do.
He's gonna run.
Some say he gonna run, some say he gonna press me.
Oh, he gonna run.
I'm good, bro.
Boxing at a good pace, controlling the pace.
Thank you.
They looking for an excuse. That's what you saying, coach? They looking for an excuse. Breathe, well, shit, they better start making them. They better start making them.
Let's go, Real.
They better start making them. They looking for an excuse already, champ.
Like a world champ. He amazing.
He from Cali.
He amazing. He back.
While Floyd Mayweather recognized Shakur talent, he warned that making mistakes like those can be dangerous in professional fights. He also showed the correct way to throw a clean and effective jab.
the jab goes like this. This is exactly how the jab goes. Jab. This is called a 1-2. Boom, boom. You bring the hook with it. You can go to the body. Jab. Just double jab. Triple jab. Short hook. Wide hook. Short hook. Wide hook. You go to the body. Slide over here. Slide over here. You drop on the shots like this. You go here. 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 Back with the jab. Down to the body.
Shakur Stevenson and Keshan Davis share a special bond in boxing. Even though they fight in separate weight divisions and have different styles, they are frequently seen working together in training camps.
Who your third?
Who stopped the cool ones?
Who stopped it? Yeah, he good.
Bet. That's my three.
Me? I know. Me, him, and him.
Yeah, at 6.
Okay.
Get a ball.
A game, right?
Man, I'll bet some.
You got scoring shit. I don't like how he's
It's gonna be up to him.
Yo. You don't stop pushing me. What's wrong with this nigga? He not doing shit. He not scoring.
I'm not sure.
He might not score.
That's how I know. He gonna lock your ass down. I already know how you play, little nigga. You gonna guard me? Cuz you too little.
I can do this shit in rocks.
Are you guarding me?
Yes, nigga.
Okay.
Yes. All you gonna do is do all this running. You gonna do all this running and try to shoot.
Go watch Steph Curry. Go watch Steph.
When I say he gonna do all that running,
Their connection has always been respectful and positive, but high-level sparring always reveals flaws. The knockout also showed how much Keshan Davis has grown as a fighter with strong ring awareness and real power. He has been making steady progress and looking sharper with every sparring session.
Training with Shakur and Bud Crawford done for you in your career as a fighter?
Yeah, man, start off with Shakur, like literally, like he kind of like, in terms of getting that real elite experience and sparring somebody so talented and so skillful, being blessed to be around somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? He really carried me throughout my amateur career. You know what I'm saying? He's professional. He already went to the Olympics, so he helping me with that. Then he's going pro. He's the top prospect. He's everything. I'm an AM right now, so being alongside everything, like I'm saying, I'm going back to my little 3-round fights, amateurly, and I'm looking at these guys like, y'all little dudes, like, y'all ain't doing nothing I'm doing. I'm training with real professionals that already went to the Olympics and everything. Y'all can't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I transpired to be the top prospect, the Olympic hopeful and stuff like that. Cause like being around Shakur got me to meet, you know, Jay Prince and Terrence Crawford. It got me to meet the gold medalist back in 2016 at 141 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He got me around so much elite stuff that I took in. I made myself better. You feel what I'm saying? That it's outside of just me and him sparring. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really carried me throughout my amateur career for sure. And like, me meeting Terrence Crawford is really like another blessing that God is just keep blessing me, because I had somebody carry me through my amateur. Now I'm a top prospect professionally, all that. Now I got somebody else that's already a world champion. It's like every level I get to, I meet somebody that I really like take in, that's already like 3 or 2 steps ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a blessing, and that's why every time, like after a fight, I always say, I'm just living this out. I don't got no plans with professional boxing. God is just really putting me in positions that he want me.
Keshan Davis said he wants to challenge himself against the best fighters in his weight class. He explained that his goal is to face elite opponents and show he belongs at the top. At the same time, he has clearly stated many times that he will never fight Shakur Stevenson as a professional. He said they agreed years ago to never face each other, even with strong fan demand. This decision comes from their close friendship and shared respect.
When you talk about the lightweight division at 135, I mean, you got Shakur, you know, your homie, you got Gervonta, you got Isaac Cruz, Devin Haney, and I read where you said, I'm ready for a world title shot now. Do you believe that, though, that Keshan Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really believes in myself, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to get other people's opinions too. Like, am I tripping, or do what I really believe, is that true? Is other people believe that in them too? And he like, bro, what you believe in, keep believing in that, because I believe in it too. I feel like you're ready for them top. I said, cool, you think I'm ready for them top guys, like those real top guys? Because I feel like I am. He said, bro, I feel like you can fight anybody you want to fight. And he said, anybody. So
getting knocked out by a younger fighter like Keshan created new criticism around Shakur. Gervonta Davis openly questioned whether Shakur belongs among boxing top names and said he has not done anything truly special in the sport. His comments showed that the tension between them is deeper than normal rivalry and points to real frustration on both sides. Since Shakur and Gervonta became 2 of the standout fighters in the lightweight division, fans have noticed this ongoing tension whenever they take shots at each other in interviews, public events, and on social media.
Have a lot to say these days. Shakur Stevenson, well, of course, he's now 135 after all that stuff, and then Devin Haney.
Right, so why people even talk like he the best at, he didn't even fight at 135 yet.
Right.
He didn't even have power at 126, 126, 30 or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you go.
Stevenson said his problems with Gervonta Davis are more than simple criticism and come from energy mindset and changing attitudes as Tank became older and more established in boxing. Shakur explained that you can feel when someone sees you as a serious threat, and he believes Davis' dismissive behavior slowly turned into clear hostility. He feels this happened because Tank knows deep down that Stevenson is one of the biggest dangers in the division. Shakur also noted that Davis looks annoyed whenever his name comes up, and he views that reaction as insecurity, not disrespect. In his view, Davis understands the threat Shakur brings, even if he tries to play it down in public.
Yeah, for sure. What changed? Competition. As you get older, you start to know what competition is, and he kind of looked at me like, I feel like I was a threat, which is rightfully so. Like, I don't blame him for the way that he looked at me, but it is what it is. It's 2 guys that just want to be the best in our sport, and we were ready to lay it all on the line.
Did he say to you, like, yo, I don't want to be friends, or we can't, or is it just like a gradual thing where it started to become more distant?
Now you just know energy. You know energy. Once you feel the energy that's coming at you, you understand, like, okay, I get it.
When do you think that started to change?
I think as he kind of matured and got older. Once you get older and mature, his energy kind of let it be known like, yeah, you the ops.
He believes Tank understands that Shakur would cause him real trouble inside the ring. Shakur also highlighted how different their mindsets are. Tank approaches boxing with a me or nobody attitude. Shakur, on the other hand, is driven by competition and wants to prove he is the best by going straight at top-level fighters.
You know, getting to the level that you're at now.
He knew exactly. Deep down inside, he could sit here and say, I'm not this, I'm not a good fighter, I'm not that, but deep down inside, he knows that I'm the truth.
Right.
So with him knowing that, he knows that I'm the biggest threat around where he's at.
Do you see he gets very upset when people ask him about you?
Yeah. I think that's insecurity though. I think he's insecure.
Because he knows that you give him trouble? Like, what's he insecure about in your opinion?
With top level guys like him, cause like I'm kind of different. I look at things like competition, but like his mentality is more so like it's either me or it's nobody. It's not a 1A, 1B, or you don't have nobody equal to you. So I understand his mentality, but I like to prove that I'm the best. So we kind of just move in different ways.
You don't really think he's done after this year, right?
Nah, hell no.
There's no, because that's what he said at the beginning of the year.
Too much money to be made in boxing.
Right. So do you think it happens now? What do you think?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think it'll be your next one?
I think it could be.
Really?
I think it could be.
Gigantic.
It could be. I don't put it past him. Whenever he pick up the phone and say, yo, let's make this fight happen.
What is the step now that you make? Like in terms of trying to get this done?
I think the main step is one of us gotta find a way to reach out and try to get the fight to happen. It can't be no little kid shit. It can't be no back and forth, go back and forth. We gotta be grown men and get the fight done. Like that's how I feel. I would love to talk to him and have a real conversation and make this fight happen. But you know, some guys be kind of egotistic, so I don't know where his ego is at.
When's the last time you spoke to him privately?
I mean, bro, just like he crazy. Like he'll DM me some crazy shit and then
like what?
I don't even want to say
like smack talk.
Yeah, he talk crazy. Me and him got like DMs are just going back and forth all the time. Yeah.
Recently?
Not too.
Keshan made it clear that the sparring session with Shakur Stevenson was not personal and was never meant to disrespect anyone. He said it was only regular training and part of normal preparation. Davis often speaks about his long history with Shakur and says their bond is deeper than just being fighters in the same sport. They met as young amateurs and spent years training and sparring together in different gyms. Over time, they formed a strong connection built on shared experiences and respect. Their relationship goes beyond boxing, as Keshan has said they watched each other grow and overcome struggles together. He also mentioned that Shakur supported him during difficult personal times earlier in his life.
He just won the Junior Worlds. You know, when you go overseas and you fight, I'm like, he just won the Junior Worlds for real? I'm like, okay, so he should be nice. So long story short, he get there. I see him, right? So, you know, he light-skinned, you know, curly hair. I'm like, this is
this dude you been talking about?
This the dude y'all talking about? Like, I'm like, man, ain't no way he good. I'm about to beat him up, right? Long story short, you know, like, he signed up with us, days go by, we training with him, everything cool for real. He cool for real. Like, I ain't nothing personal, you know? I'm just talking trash, like at 14, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking trash. Boom, sparring day come. I'm confident. I'm knowing I'm about to go in here and beat him up, right? Man, I get in the ring, man. Why I cannot hit.
Stevenson has been training with extreme focus as he gets ready for his fight against Teofimo Lopez. In camp, he pushes himself every day both physically and mentally, improving his skills, adapting to added weight, and refining his movement and timing to handle Lopez's strength and style. He has been sparring with top-level partners and even working with fighters like Terrence Crawford to prepare for the challenge ahead, while adding strength training to increase his punching power. His hard work shows he is fully committed to facing the toughest test of his career.
Shit, easy, gang. Easy, man. Easy. Always easy, man. You already know.
Always easy work.
This supposed to be a sprint.
Let's go.
This ain't no sprint.
No, it's a job. Let's go. We ready. That boy in shape. Come on, ladies.
Watch him put in some real pain. Not no fake pain. Real pain.
Tell them nigga hurry up and start. Once Keshan right, they gotta get up there. Real small, gang. See, wait, you see this shit? This shit don't stop. Oh, look, I have to get out the pit, did it? Right or wrong?
Teofimo Lopez has been speaking openly about protecting the title he earned through hard work, especially ahead of his fight with Shakur Stevenson. As the WBO and the Ring Junior welterweight champion defending his belts on January 31st, Lopez has made it clear this fight is more than just another bout. It represents all the years of sacrifice, dedication, and effort he put in to reach the top. For him, the championship reflects every tough training camp, every setback, and every challenge he overcame. Lopez sees Stevenson not just as a challenger, but as a real threat capable of taking his title if he isn't fully focused. This drives him to fight with maximum intensity and determination to keep his crown, showing how much pride and identity he ties to his achievements. His approach highlights both the fierce competition in top-level boxing and the personal stakes of being a world champion.
Not to really foresay as well as it is, but my faith, I think my belief in knowing that something greater than all of us creates me to do more, to really send out a better message out there. I've had some hiccups, can't lie on that. I've done some wrongful things I thought was right, at the time, but none of it is, and I've learned from it. I'm 28 now, and I think that's what motivates me, is how can I inspire others? Well, you can't do it with hate, you got to do it with love.
Yeah, inspire people in and out of the ring. And talking of being in the ring,
yes,
Shakur Stevenson, obviously you guys are both in Las Vegas. I'm hearing that you did link up today. A face-off happened between the two of you?
Yeah, face-off happened, things of that nature, just to create the things that are in motion already. So we're really adamant about fighting each other next, and I can't wait for us to really lace it up. And I see him across the ring, and really when that bell rings, lights out for him.
What's it like seeing him now kind of face to face? When you look at him, what do you see? Because obviously you're not locked in just yet, and the closer it gets to a fight, obviously things turn a little bit. But when you do look at Shakur, what do you think of him?
I think I don't think too much of it. I think that he believes in himself. That's one thing. But I'm here to destroy his dreams and all that he wants to do and become. You can't take this from me. I worked very hard for it. I've bled for this. And I'm not taking nothing from him, but I just believe that what's gonna happen next is for destiny in the boxing ring to decide.
How close is the fight between the two of you, and when could we kind of expect to see you two face each other?
I'm ready to fight. Honestly, I could fight tomorrow. I've been staying in the gym. I've been really serious about my work ethic. Everything. I hear people say this and that, and those are naysayers. I've done very well for myself at just this short period in time.
Teofimo Lopez works through his pad drills with non-stop intensity. Every punch is sharp, controlled, and packed with speed and power, while legendary trainer Freddie Roach keeps a close watch. Lopez stays fully focused, moving with precision and purpose, as Roach pushes him to maintain accuracy and discipline with each strike. This session goes beyond normal practice, showing Lopez's serious commitment to improving his skills and preparing for the big test in the ring. Meanwhile, the sparring where Keshan Davis reportedly landed on Shakur Stevenson has sparked debate in boxing circles. Comments from Gervonta Davis and others have fueled the discussion, with fans and analysts divided. Some see it as a valuable learning experience in training, while others believe it highlights areas Shakur must improve to prove himself against elite opponents.
Very talented, skillful, technique fighter.
Yeah.
Can't take anything away from it. However, scared to get hit. Scared to get knocked out in front of the world, scared to get touched up in front of the world.
Are you saying that off of the last fight, or just
in general?
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
in general. Me and Shakur sparred before. We did 3 rounds, and it was just light work. And me trying to figure out his jab. Because he have a good jab? Yeah, he does. But once you pass his jab, it's game.
Yeah.
It's food. It's lunch food. I am the best. I don't see no contract that says Shakur's name on there.
Yeah.
So until then, I'm going to say and talk my stuff.
Yeah.
And if you want to come that way, then come that way. I mean, you have investors that are with you, and that's great, but they understand that they cannot have you come this way. Because I am too much.
What are your thoughts on all of this? Drop a comment below and share your opinion. Do you think Shakur is underrated, overrated, or right in the middle?